Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to the Speak English Flow, your favorite place to improve your English while talking about real-life topics that actually matter. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mohin. Whether you're listening on your morning commute, during a break, or while relaxing at home, we're glad you're here with us today.
Today, we're talking about something huge, how to actually change your life. Not someday, not next year, starting today.
Oh, this one hits close to home. I make a big life plan basically every Sunday night.
You know exactly how it goes. January 1st, brand new notebook, huge goals written down. Exercise every day, read more, save money, finally learn that skill.
And by January 15th, the notebook is closed, the gym bag is still in the car, and somehow you're back to exactly where you started.
Oh, that is painful. If you're listening and thinking, yep, that's exactly me, don't worry, you're definitely not alone.
But why does it always feel so hard to actually follow through?
That's exactly what we're breaking down today. And here's the good news. You don't need more motivation or more willpower. You just need to understand how real change actually works.
Okay, I am ready to hear this.
And if this podcast is helping you improve your English while exploring ideas that can make your life better,
Make sure to subscribe to Speak English Flow so you never miss a new episode.
your support means a lot to us, and it helps us continue creating these conversations.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
All right, let's jump right into it. Why is change so hard even when we really want it? Here's the surprising answer. Your brain isn't trying to make you happy, it's trying to keep you familiar, and familiar feels safe even when it isn't good for you.
Wait, so my brain actually prefers my bad habits just because they're familiar?
Exactly. Think about it like this. Imagine a thermostat set to 70 degrees. If the room gets too hot or too cold, the system kicks in and pulls it right back to that exact setting.
So no matter what I do, something keeps pulling me back to where I started?
That's it. Your brain has its own thermostat for your habits, your identity, even your income. The moment you push past your set point, something inside you quietly pulls you back.
Oh, so it's not that I lack discipline. My brain is literally working to keep me the same.
Exactly. That's how change feels, like fighting your own thermostat. But here's the good part. You can reset that setting. And today we're going to learn exactly how.
Okay, so where do we start resetting it?
Here's the first thing, and it's the opposite of what most people try. Stop chasing huge transformations. Start with just 1% better every single day.
Just 1%? That sounds way too small to matter.
It sounds small, but here's the math. If you improve just 1% every day, by the end of 1 year, you're not 100% better, you're 37 times better.
Wait, 37 times better? From 1% a day?
Yes, because it compounds, just like interest in a bank account. Small deposits made consistently grow into something massive over time.
So it's not about one big leap, it's about tiny deposits that add up quietly in the background.
Exactly, and here's the best part. These small changes actually reshape your identity. Read for 10 minutes a day, and slowly you become a reader. Practice English for 5 minutes a day, and slowly you become someone who's fluent.
So the habit isn't just changing what I do, it's changing who I believe I am.
That's the whole secret. Pick one tiny habit today, not 10, just one.
1% every day. That actually feels doable. Okay, but what if my mind keeps telling me I can't do it even when I'm trying?
That's exactly where the next piece comes in. You have to reprogram what your brain is looking for.
Reprogram? What does that even mean?
Your brain has a filter called the reticular activating system. It decides what information gets your attention, and it filters based on what you've trained it to notice.
Oh, like when you learn a brand new word and suddenly you hear it everywhere for the next week?
Exactly like that. So if you keep telling yourself, I'm just not good at this, your brain will go hunt down proof that you're right.
But if I say I'm improving every day instead, my brain starts looking for evidence of that instead?
Precisely. 3 tools train this filter fast: affirmations, visualization, and gratitude. Saying, I am getting better every day, picturing yourself succeeding, and noticing what's already going right.
So it's not magic positive thinking, it's literally pointing my own attention in a new direction.
Exactly. You're not lying to yourself. You're just choosing what your brain searches for.
Point the filter at progress instead of failure. I can try that tonight.
Now, here's a big one, and it surprises almost everyone. Most people wait to feel motivated before they take action, but it actually works backwards.
Backwards how?
Motivation doesn't come before action. It comes after. You take one small step, and the motivation shows up because of that step, not before it.
So I've been waiting my whole life for a feeling that only shows up once I've already started?
Exactly. Think about it like this. A car doesn't need to be already moving for the engine to start. You turn the key first. The movement comes after.
So action is the key. Motivation is just the engine catching on afterward.
Perfectly said. And that connects to another idea. Done is better than perfect. People delay forever because they want the perfect plan first.
That's me with literally everything, waiting for the right moment that never actually comes.
It never comes for anyone. So today, pick one thing you've been postponing and take one small, imperfect step right now, not tomorrow.
Turn the key first. Let the motivation catch up after. Okay, what's the last piece of this?
This one isn't about your mind at all. It's about who and what surrounds you. There's a saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
The 5 people. Why 5 specifically?
It's just a simple way to say the people closest to you shape your habits, your mindset, even your standards, often without you noticing it at all.
So if I'm surrounded by people who complain and stay stuck, I'll probably end up stuck too.
Exactly. But surround yourself with people who are growing and their energy quietly rubs off on you instead.
So changing my life might mean changing more than just my habits, maybe even my circle.
Sometimes, yes. Follow people who inspire you, join communities built around growth, and just as importantly, reduce the negativity you let in. Less complaining, less doom scrolling.
So my environment is basically doing half the work for me without me even trying?
Exactly. Build the right environment and growth becomes the easy choice, not the hard one.
Check my circle, check my feed. That's where I start. All right, those 4 tips are honestly so practical, I want to start applying them right now.
And before we close out today's episode, let's revisit some of the most useful words and expressions we covered. They're practical, memorable, and perfect for everyday English. The first word is stuck, means unable to move forward or make progress in a situation.
Oh, like when you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over with no real change.
Exactly like that. Next, compound, when something grows faster and faster over time because each small gain builds on the last one.
Like how my 1% improvements compound into 37 times better in a year.
You were paying attention. Next, mindset, your general attitude or way of thinking about yourself and your abilities.
So a growth mindset means believing you can actually improve instead of thinking you're stuck the way you are.
Exactly that. Next, affirmation, a positive statement you repeat to yourself to build confidence or change your thinking.
I am getting better every day. I'm definitely stealing that one.
It's a good one to steal. Next, visualization, picturing something clearly in your mind before it actually happens.
Like imagining myself speaking English confidently before I even try it.
Exactly. Next, gratitude, the feeling of being thankful and noticing the good things you already have.
Gratitude trains your brain to spot opportunities instead of just spotting problems.
Beautifully put. Next, momentum, the energy and force that builds up once you start moving forward.
So one small step today can build the momentum for a much bigger change tomorrow.
Exactly. And the last word, environment, the people, places, and influences that surround you every day.
My environment has way more power over my habits than I ever realized.
And those are your key words from today. Use them in a sentence this week, and they will stick with you forever.
Try just one. That's enough to start. Those words are so useful, especially momentum and environment. I'm definitely going to pay a lot more attention to both of those from now on.
And the more you notice them in everyday life, the more naturally they'll become part of your English vocabulary, too.
Well, that officially brings us to the end of today's episode.
We hope today's conversation gave you something valuable to think about and helped you learn a little more English along the way.
And if today's episode gave you a fresh perspective on how real change happens,
Please subscribe to Speak English Flow and share this episode with one friend who could use a little encouragement today.
every listen, every comment, and every share helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Just one friend, that's enough.
We'll see you next time on Speak English Flow.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep speaking English with confidence. Click on the next video to continue your journey. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care and bye for now.